Hello, today it is the WrestleMania for women's wrestling. It is Pro Wrestling Eve's Wrestle Queendom 5, and we're watching it live, man. So come and hang out with me. It's free on YouTube. It's free. Watch it with me. Be cool.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant, and today we're doing something very special. You all know Dan, who joins us on the show very regularly. He has his own wrestling promotion. It is called Pro Wrestling Eve, and we are watching it live. And let me tell you, today is going to be a fun show. There's people from across the world who are fighting on this show, so go and check them out. The link is in the description. You can find the link there and join along with me. Just watch it for free. There will be part later on through the night where it becomes a paid thing for members of the channel. I'll still be covering it. If you enjoy the first half, you might want to support Pro Wrestling Eve and buy the second half. It's entirely up to you. I think that's a great model. It's like free wrestling on YouTube, and there's some cracking matches on here. We are getting Miyu Yamashita. Mate, I'm going to butcher all these names so bad all the way through the screen. So excuse me. Miyu Yamashita was the lady who faced Thunder Rosa for the AEW championship. She went across there and faced her for her championship and lost, I believe. Let's go through the full card and let's butcher some names, shall we? I am almost embarrassed knowing that my dude Dan will be watching this at some point, and we'll go, what? Why can't you just learn a Japanese name? Cool. Let's go. In Wrestle Queendom 5 is Miyu Yamashita versus Millie McKenzie. I think that's going to be the first match we get. I think that is an awesome match. Millie McKenzie, former NXT UK, Miyu Yamashita, massive Japanese wrestler. I believe did she tag team with Makito? I believe she did. Either that or they've had a really long feud. Then we have Lizzy Evo versus Nina Samuels. Don't know too much about Lizzy Evo, but Nina Samuels obviously from NXT UK, a talent. Dan's good friends with Nina, I know that, and I think that's going to be a hell of a match. Then we have an Eve Championship match. For the possible main event. I assume it's the main event, which is going to be Jetta versus the Ace of Eve, Alex Windsor. The winner of Miyu Yamashita and Millie McKenzie will go on to face either Jetta or Alex Windsor at the next show, which is happening tonight. God, that music's awful. Bit of synthwave, boom. Have a bit of lightning, boom. It's gonna be great. Boom. Rock and roll. What's up, man? Big love your chemistry with Sam Smith. Mate, my chemistry, I was just drunk, dude. But thank you so much. The chemistry was a very simple equation. It was alcohol plus Anthony. Don't mix and end up with him getting his panties out on stream. And speaking of panties out on the stream, it's Becky, my girlfriend. Hello, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. You know, she's been like messaging me. I've been ignoring because not ignoring. I've been trying to get the stream ready, and here we are, man. We are watching Pro Wrestling Eve. What's with the music, mate? I always do the music when I do the card now. Great. Guys, it's Pro Wrestling Eve. We're watching it live on YouTube. Let me get a link in the chat. You can find it in the description as well. It is right there. There we go. Head on over and watch a show with me. Come and hang out. It'd be cool. Thank you all so much for joining me. And sorry I got this ready so late. Maybe we'll have more people on tonight's show after I've set this up so late. But I've had a really tough week at work. It's been busy. Mate, this is going to be a hell of a show. I can tell that. I know Dan's worked really hard on it. You know, Dan joined us in last week's AEW Dynamite live stream, he was hanging out with us in the background. I know that he was a couple of miles away from our last, actually, picking up some ladies from Heathrow at 6 o'clock. So after we finished streaming about 4 o'clock, he had 2 hours. He was picking up some wrestlers from the airport at 6 o'clock. I don't know how that man survives on so little sleep. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. So yeah, my week's been fun. I've been busy at work. Oh, check out the dude that just waved to us on camera. Hello, man. Hello, man. If you're watching live, you can see they've got their show begins soon sort of banner up, ready to go, ready to start the party. I guess there's just a few things at the back happening, and then we're gonna go. Let's go. I'm gonna chat in their stream, guys. I want to see all of you chatting in the stream, and you can see that championship logo. Look. This is all free, man. It is absolutely free to watch. There will be a paper where you have to be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve. It's entirely up to you whether you want to become a member or not. It's the same as a pay-per-view, really. You don't have to say a member if you don't want to, or you can support Pro Wrestling Eve because Dan comes and hangs out and gives us loads of bloody insight into wrestling. So I'm happy to support him for sure, and want as many people talking about this event as possible, as possible. Cool. I got my whole streaming set up, so I'm actually dead comfortable. Jayla Dark, the wrestler, is in the Eve Pro Wrestling chat as well, and it looks like Dan always passed his phone on to someone else. This is the first for us, so there's teething problems. Oh, there's a new commentary. Okay, there's a new commentary team by the sounds of it. Interesting. Dan didn't mention that. We'll see where it goes from here. Guys, how's your day been? Tell me about your day. Tell me if you're having a good day, and like that video. It really helps me out. All that YouTube rubbish. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is going to be a relaxed stream. I was late. This was late. I might even just start working on my next thingy. I've chosen. I wasn't sure who to do because it's going to be the champion of Yamashita versus Millie McKenzie versus the champion of Jetta or Alex Windsor in the final tonight. I think Alex Windsor is going to win. I think Jetta's the current champion, but I think Alex Windsor is going to be the one that faces Miyu Yamashita. But we will see. We will see. I can't wait to see what else we're going to get. Are we going to get the Uprising? Are they going to be on? They're not announced, but I really rightly can't not be on AEW. And I don't know what's happening with Laura di Matteo. Is she hurt? Is she there? She's not been announced or anything. Guys, what did you think of SmackDown as well? We had the return of Sarah Logan, looking like a ripoff of Maxi Impaler, Pro Wrestling Eve regular as well. So that was weird. That was real weird. So, yeah, I'm going to find out what happens. Love the matches. You are much better than TNA and AEW, says Stanley. Mate, Pro Wrestling Eve rocks, man. Just hanging out by myself here, just waiting for the stream to start. I'll let you know as soon as it starts, and we'll party, eh? We'll party. So, yeah, had a busy week. Had work all week. Was working a show called Demon Dentist. Really good show. Kid show. So, had a good time. There's activity. People are running around. Some people are. That dude is wiping the ring mat. Wiping the ring mat. Let's see what happens, man. This is Eve's version of WrestleMania. It absolutely is, man. It absolutely is. There we go. Well, it feels lonely, but it's all cool. The show starts soon, and we'll get people hanging out. It's all cool. How many people are watching live on Pro Wrestling Eve? That'd be good to know. Hyper Miziaro, Taki Imori. I mean, none of these matches have been announced in terms of where they're fighting, so it's going to be interesting to see for sure. Going to be interesting to see for sure. Eve is an amazing show, says Becky. It absolutely is, man. We went and caught a show in London. quite difficult for us to get to. Actually, I was explaining to Dan because he was like, "Well, but Becky lives in London." I was like, "Yeah, she lives over here." He was like, "Oh, that was hard to get to, wasn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." Um, London, like people think it's like. I was talking to Dan about this as well. People think it's like a small city, and it's not. It's huge. London means like hundreds of miles. I can't imagine to go through central London for Becky from her end, and she's on sort of the outskirts of London. To get from central to get to the other side of London through central London would probably take about 10 hours, probably, I'd assume. Maybe more with traffic. What do you reckon, Becky? Let me know, man. Let me know. So yeah, Pro Wrestling Eve is this is basically Eve's equivalent to Starrcade. It is. It's Eve's biggest show of the year, man. And you know, I want to support Dan as much as I can. I want to support Dan as much as I can. That's why I'm a champion member on Eve to watch these in full because I enjoy them, man. I enjoy them. There we go. Hopefully, we'll get some of our regulars seeing that I set up a stream about 5 minutes ago. I don't know. I mean, this is strangely entertaining right now, says Joseph. Joseph has been to several of our live streams as well. Colin has, George has. Oh, there we go. We got the sound. We've got Dan. We got Dan. Go on, Dan. There we go. It's the theme music. Let's go. Easier to go on the M25, but a 15-mile trip into it can take 2 hours. Yeah, man. We found that out on my birthday where she made me look at cars for my birthday. That was a really good birthday present. And it seems like they've got a few video problems starting off Pro Wrestling Eve, but you know, hey. But you know what? The crowd is so supportive of it. Oh, bless Dan, man. Technical issues. Let me tell you. Emily's back, man. This is great. So Emily is really the spirit of Eve, man. Emily is she's the punk spirit of Eve, and she has just come back as the announcer. And for those of you that don't know, Emily is Dan's wife as well. So, oh, she's not doing commentary. I don't think. I think she's doing the ring announcing. Awesome, man. Awesome. I love the girl, the person they had before that did the ring announcement. But Emily, what an awesome surprise to start off the show. Let's go, man. Hair's looking on point as always. Do you think Dan might do an interview with me? I think it's possible. He doesn't do many interviews, Tom. He really doesn't do many interviews. But if you want, I can ask him for you. I can certainly ask him, man. Sorry, I've got people talking to me on the Eve stream as well. Wow, this is awesome. Becky says, but the car is also good for you, so shush. It's good for me, but it's not a good bloody birthday present to go travel 4 hours to go see a bloody car when I wanted to watch Batman. If you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome. Tom, I'll see what I can do for you, man. I'll see what I can do for you, man. One fall! Tom, are you watching the wrestling, man? Here we go. What match are we getting first? What match are we getting first? You I don't even know what match this is going to be. How exciting! Is it Miyu Yamashita? Yes, it is, I think. Pretty sure that is. There's a Japanese there. Oh, check her out, man. She's got a hood on. She's got fair. She's got ears. Near enough. Oh, ring crew. Yeah, get out the way. Get out the way. She's here. It's you. You is starting us off. On now. You. Not you. It's you. All right. Let's see who else is coming out. Who do you think she's going to be against, guys? Wrestle Queendom 5, baby. You. I'm with the crowd. I'm with the crowd, man. Let's go. Who we got coming out? Who is she facing? It's Laura di Matteo, man. I'm a massive Laura di Matteo fan. When me and Becky went to go and hang out with Pro Wrestling Eve, Laura di Matteo won the championship, and it was great. Matteo. There we go. It's Jayla Dark. She's streaming. She's doing the commentary. Wow. Because Laura Di Matteo is, of course, the Eve International Champion right now. Wow. Here she is. Laura Di Matteo versus you is our first match. She's a Pure J Open Class Champion. Guys, you know what time it is. It's time for a poll. It's time for a poll. Let's get Gimme a Hoya up here. I wonder when the last time you fought in AEW, in Pro Wrestling Eve. Who wins? Guys, vote in the poll. I want to see who you think. Good morning, Odin's son. Well, for me, I says good morning, Odin. It is the afternoon here, but it all depends on what time you woke up. I mean, it's morning to me. Let me put it that way. Nice to see you, man. How are you doing, God of Thunder? And in she goes. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So good to see Emily back doing the ring announcing as well. I think the other girl's great as well. I think they do a really good job. Laura Di Matteo. I don't know if I spelt that wrong. Or you. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Laura Di Matteo going for the attack straight away with punches to you before going under you and going for the code breaker, but getting caught by the much bigger you. Laura Di Matteo, I feel like, is going to get crushed here, but hopefully she can fight from the underside, jumping over you right now and going for the code breaker. Odin's son, are you watching Pro Wrestling Eve with me, brother? It is live on YouTube right now. We are at the free portion. Laura Di Matteo is an outstanding talent. You is a brilliant classic wrestler. I think, has she got a Pro Wrestling Eve patch on her outfit as well, you? Or did I just see things there? Heads to the takedown, sending you into the corner now. She sends Laura di Matteo over to the apron, though, but the forearm sends you back. She goes under the clothesline and goes for the arm drag, but you can't move you. You cannot move you. Oh, choppy baby. Choppy baby. Oh, check it out with the whirlwind tilt whale slam. Really good stuff, man. Have a good one, man. Just off a Sunday lunch. Thank you so much, Dom. Hope you're okay, brother. Sorry for sabotaging your stream. Coming on drunk. I need to write a statement of apology that I'm going to read out on AEW Dynamite's live stream. So I look forward to that. That's how we come up with kayfabe on on this stream. Hope you're good, brother. Like the video. Like the video. Oh, you just attacked. Oh, mate, she rolled out the ring. She rolled out the ring. She rolled out the ring onto Laura di Matteo. No way. What just happened, man? What just happened? She took a front bump in the ring and then rolled out to Laura di Matteo. Devastating. Devastating. Laura di Matteo, look, she's struggling with it. She's struggling. She's getting up. Yeah, I really like Laura di Matteo, man. I think she's a wonderful talent. I hope she has good stuff, man. Sam Smith says Di Matteo for the win. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I love Laura Di Matteo. When me and Becky went to see Pro Wrestling Eve. Oh, Sam, I was drunk the other night. Sorry, mate. I hope you're wearing pants today. And yes, I am, Sam. I'm not going to get my pants out on stream again. I do have my Lazy Boys on, my Iron Man Lazy Boys. I'm not going to prove it right now, but I might prove it later. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks, Sam. As Yu delivers a chop. She has got a Pro Wrestling Eve patch. This is Yu's Pro Wrestling Eve outfit. Travels all across the world, comes to Eve and has her Pro Wrestling Eve specific outfit. How cool is that? Forearm there from Laura Di Matteo to Yu. Oh, before the shoulder block puts Di Matteo down. Going for the pin. It's a kick out. It's a kick out. It's a kick out. Come on, Di Matteo. Yeah, she's got some wicked chops, hasn't she, Yu? I didn't even know Yu was fighting on this card, to be honest with you. I didn't see Laura Di Matteo on the card. I was like, come on, man. We've got to have Di Matteo. Oh, she tries to chop down the giant, but Yu doesn't have it. Putting Laura Di Matteo straight back down. Straight back down. Shotgun double drop kick there, sending Di Matteo into the turnbuckle. Guys, this is free to watch on YouTube, man. This is good fun. Pointing at Di Matteo, who's struggling, man. She's struggling. She hasn't really had any offense in this. And there's the offense with a thrust kick, putting Yu back and an enziguri, but she hasn't toppled the giant yet. Clothesline doesn't do it. She battles out of it. She's going for the springboard. DDT! DDT sending down Yu. Nice. Laura Di Matteo going to the apron, going up to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Here we go. A nice double drop kick here. I'll send it down. Oh, it was a single leg drop kick, sending Yu down as she goes for a pin. I think you need more than that, Laura. I think you need more than that. Wow. Here we go as Laura Di Matteo now wrapping up Yu, and she does. She's got her in a. Is it? I don't even know what that is. Oh man, she couldn't get it locked in though, and Yu just comes back, even from a prone position, just laying down and chopping the hell out of Laura Di Matteo. There, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, you can watch this for free on YouTube. It's Wrestle Queendom 5. Head over and watch it with me, or watch it with by yourself. It's entirely up to you, man. Let's just support Pro Wrestling Eve, man. Oh, is she stink facing her? What's she gonna do? Oh, she's angry. She's not gonna do it. Cannonball! Cannonball onto Laura Di Matteo, whose eyes just look glazed over, man. You going with the claps now, getting the crowd behind her, but Laura Di Matteo is out of it. Guys, you is going to the second rope. Laura Di Matteo trying to cut down you, trying to cut down you. Oh, going to the top rope now. Oh, she can't move her though, man. She's too big. She's too big. And she's got her in power. Oh, and she gets her. She gets her. Sending her down. Sending her across the mat, brother. Sending her across the mat. Looks like you's got purple in her hair. I didn't notice that from the close-ups. You and Laura Di Matteo both out after that high impact move, slowly getting back to the feet. As a massive chop. And Laura, don't go for the forearms, man. Don't go for the forearms. Go for the. You's going to do the chop. Oh, chest is going to be like mincemeat, man. And uppercut, an uppercut. But you battling out of it, Ultimate Warrior in it. Chop the center, sat down, man. Sat down. Did you get the news about the WWE live event in Peoria? No, I haven't, mate. What happened there, dude? What happened? Forearms now from Laura Di Matteo. I think I have a crush on Di Matteo, says Sam Smith. Mate, I think Laura Di Matteo is a beautiful lady, as are most of the all of the ladies in pro wrestling. Let's be perfectly honest, they're all beautiful, all beautiful. And multiple fans ejected, police called, someone threw a drink at Scarlett during carrying cross. Oh mate, dude, fans shouldn't do that, man. Fans shouldn't do that. Oh, massive splash onto Laura Di Matteo. Is that going to be it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought it was going to be it. I thought that was the end of the match there. Laura Di Matteo looking hurt, man. No, I didn't know that, man. And that's sucky. Fans should be more respectful, man. Going up now. Going for a power bomb is you. Oh. Slamming your Laura Di Matteo down and going for the pin. And that's it. You gets the win. No. No, that's not what we want. I mean, you's good and everything, but she ain't Laura Di Matteo, let me tell you. Come on. Oh, she got the belt as well. No. No. Oh, come off it, man. Oh, Laura Di Matteo's a star of any company, man. You has taken both international champions. Is she going to fight tonight? Are Pro Wrestling Eve going to get their belt back? Oh, Laura Di Matteo looks heartbroken, man. I'm heartbroken. And they're giving her a handshake, but no, man. No, Laura Di Matteo shouldn't be winning. I have to have a bloody word with Dan. Laura Di Matteo needs to win. Oh, you stealing the belt. I've been to events non-WWE where we can hand wrestlers weapons to you, says Odinson. And I bet you give him your hammer, don't you? It's hammer time, baby. For those of you who don't know, Odinson is Thor. Yeah, man, cool. Rock and roll. Nice. And what weapon did you hand to them, Odinson? Yeah, obviously there are events like that, and that's cool and everything, but it depends on the event, man. It depends on the event. You can't just I mean, if people are going to throw drinks at Scarlett, they're going to get in trouble, aren't they? Oh, goodbye, Laura Di Matteo. Oh, what a great match, though, man! What a great giant versus underdog. What a great story they told in that match. This is what pro wrestling is, man. And I'm really upset about that. Emily is getting back into it, brother. One fall. Who's it going to be, guys? If you're not watching this with me, you can watch it free on YouTube right now. Let me put the link in chat for you all again. We've got 9 people watching the show. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends. Maria, it's Maria. Maria who? Mario. Don't write Mario. It's Maria. It's Maria. Oh, it's Dan. It's Dan. It's not Maria. It's Dan. Oh, Dan's going to the back. Dan's going to the back. Is there a problem with Maria? What's going on? What a great first match, though, guys. And that's, I mean, here she is. I don't know Maria, man. I've never seen any stuff with Maria. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. She looks athletic, doesn't she? She's got a keychain. She's got a keychain. I think that's an illegal weapon. She's giving a keychain to a fan. Hold this. I'll get it later, she says. Oh, is the keychain going to come into play? What do you think, guys? Keychain is a weapon. Devastating. Let's go, Maria. Hello, Maria. Maria, you gotta see her. Bit blondie for you, all that. Love the Joshy music, man. Here we go. Who is coming out to face Maria? Is it Rhea O'Reilly? No. Oh, mate, this is an international contest, man. I can't tell who it is, but is this Maria's first excursion out of Japan? Says the Up channel. Interesting, maybe so, man. It's Rin Katakura. Katakura. Okay. Rin Katakura. I've never seen these two ladies wrestle before. Let's sit back and be entertained. Are you not entertained? The attire looks incredible. Look at that, man. Look at that outfit. Wow. Who the hell makes outfits like that? So beautiful. There she is on the turnbuckle. Rin Katakura versus Maria. You gotta see her. Odin Sun said, lol, I had a fluorescent light tube. I'm an old school wrestling fan. Odin Sun went to a hardware store and he was like, have you got any fluorescent light tubes? Like, what size? Like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter. I'm only giving it to someone to hit over the head. And did you enjoy it? Was it a GCW show by any chance, or something like that? Oh, what's the? Oh God, what's the old one? What's the one that used to do CZW? Was it a CZW show? Let me know, man. Oh, Maria coming in with a hard knee straight away on Rin Katakura. Excuse me if I go to the name a few times. Wow, look at that. A fast arm drag there from Maria, and another one. God, I ain't even got a chance to write the bloody poll down. Let's see who you guys thought in the last poll. I thought Alex Windsor was going to win, man. Did I not do the last poll or something? Oh, I did, yeah. It was a 50-50 shot, man. 50% of you thought, oh, they're both looking at each other in the ring. Check out the Check out the little diamonds under here, man. That stuff like that impresses me. Odin put a message that was held for review because he said a swear word. I'm not a Thor man. I'm like the bastard son of Odin. LMAO. Odin is more like Loki. Odin is more like Loki. Uh, let's start a poll. Who wins? Is it Rain, Maria, or Rin? Guys, get voting. I want to see who you think is going to win this match. That'll be exciting for me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's really annoying because I click on YouTube and the quality is garbage compared to what I see. We need to like pay more to get like a proper StreamYard account to stream at a better quality for you guys, but like we can't do that without members. So we'll get there in the end. Odin's son says it was a JC dub show. Nice, man. Nice. Maria now wrenching the arm of Rin on the ring ropes. Very talented workers, man. Very talented workers. I wonder where they're from. Maria's getting all of the smoke today, working the crowd with the underhanded tactics. She absolutely is, man. She absolutely is. I like Maria, man. They both look really sharp in the ring, you know, like the moves just feel tidy, man. Maria sending her to the ring open and a double take. Well, it looked like a double takedown. It wasn't. It was Rin who got the better of that, going for the sliding drop kick onto Maria, who's backing out under the ropes, and she's got her face in the ropes now. Rin not messing about here. This is a count. This is a count, ref. And is she going to do another sliding drop kick, sending her to the outside? Look at Maria's limp body, half in, half out of the ring, as Rin just grabs her in, goes for the pin after that drop kick, but it's a no-no. It's a no-no. Maria manages to get the kick out. Yeah, man. And man, here we go. She's got her in a triangle choke. Is that a triangle choke? I'm awful with my submissions, you know. I am awful. Oh, wrenching on her arm there. No, Rin's at the ring. Oh, look at how far back she's got it. She's at the ropes, though. There we go. Kick out, baby. Kick out. Maria now with the forearm to Rin's chest. Oh, and Rin's fighting back. We have a back and forth right now between Rin and Maria. You want to see her. Forearms. Why aren't the crowd singing Maria? As Maria now beating on the back of Rin's back. Maria saying, come on, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. What is it? The submission there, the way she got into it, the transition was great. And guys, that's what makes a great wrestler. It's not just about moves, it's about the transitions to move. That's what makes great wrestling. That's what I feel like WWE a lot of the times is lacking them transitional periods. They're very like stunted in their movements, but the way they get into stuff and Pro Wrestling Eve, the freedom that Dan allows these ladies to really sort of show what they can do and enjoy what they're doing. She's got to the ropes. Her fingers are tapping the ropes, but it's off, and she's got it. Nice. Nice. Maria now getting up and getting washing the face of Rin with a heel. Here she goes. She's running to the ropes. And a massive boot, a massive big boot almost, just sends Rin to the outside. Maria, you gotta see her. Going for the claps. Going for the claps. What's she gonna do? She's not gonna tap her. She's on the apron. And she goes for an axe handle, but gets caught by a thrust kick from Rin. See what happens. Here we go. Rin. Oh, with a massive double foot stomp onto Maria on the floor. Ref, better check on a man. I mean, there's no padding there on that floor, guys. There is absolutely no padding. Why does the thumbnail look like a video game? Is it really that bad? Because it is a video game. It's Pro Wrestling Eve. The part 1 and part 2 is because there is 2 parts to today's show. There is this afternoon show and this evening show. Word 789. How the freaking hell are you? Lovely to see you. And thanks for joining us, mate. Are you watching it? You're watching it, brother. It's free on YouTube right now. It won't be free all the time, but it's free right now. Rin going up to the top. This has been great. It's been a really good show, mate. The first match between Di Matteo and you was really cool. Double drop kick there, sending down Rin. 2 incredibly talented wrestlers, man. I've never even heard of. That's why I love Pro Wrestling Eve, because it exposes me to a lot more wrestling than I'm used to. Going for the drop kick, the suplex, but Rin is battling out of it. Forearms to the stomach there as she lifts her up. Oh, and Maria goes behind it. Maria's got speed. Oh, beautiful Snapdragon suplex there from Maria onto you. And a kick out. And a kick out. Yeah, Maria, I thought it was 3, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. Nice to see you, brother. I'm sorry if you was in the stream where I was drunk the other day. Sorry. Free, my favorite word. Yeah, man, you can check it out on YouTube. I have got the link for it. You can just search Pro Wrestling Eve. If you want me to put it in chat, I absolutely will, just for you, baby. There you go. Come and hang out with me. Oh, what a beautiful step up. Like, it wasn't even an enziguri. It was just a step up kick. Oh, she's caught her. Rin nearly caught her there in a schoolboy. Okay, my friend. I got NFL girls to watch. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing Seattle Seahawks in Munich. Have a great time, my brother. Have a great time. Massive throat kick there, sends Maria down. Thanks for joining me, mate. I do appreciate it. Come and hang out later if you finish your NFL games. Or just leave me on in the background. It's up to you. Helps my watch time. I ain't going to complain. Going for the bridging suplex there to try and get the pin, but doesn't get it. Let's go. As she picks Maria up by the hair. You running down. Oh, is she get? Oh! And it's a win there for Rin. Wow. Hammerlock Northern Light suplex in there. Yeah, man. I mean, there's some bloody amazing stuff. Oh, Maria's stuck there. Maria's stuck there. Is her head all right? A crucifix driver getting Rin the win. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Very cool match for me. And we get to hear some Joshi music. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you both, girls. I thought Maria was great there. I think she's got great precision and she's got great, great. What's the word? Her transitions were freaking phenomenal. Rin is lifting Maria up as they're both having a bow to each other. Maria, I want to see you do something here. I want you to be full heel. But no, they're not. No, they're not. It is beautiful, though. Both bows to each other. That was great, man. If that's Maria's first time out of Japan, good for her, man. Guys, that was all free. That was free. Rin Katakura won the match. Well done. We have enjoyed it. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, man. Love the anime music. Yeah, word 789. Pay your wage, chants from the crowd. Pay their wages, says Dan. Yeah, Dan's spent a fortune on this. Dan, obviously, that you can see right now, joins us on AW Dynamite quite a lot. Now, guys, it is that was the free section of the show. The next part is going to be a membership section. I am a member. I'm very happy to be a member. And it's entirely up to you if you want to become a member to watch the rest of it. I mean, it's only like paying for a pay per view, but even cheaper. And you're going to get a couple of matches now and a couple of matches this evening that only members will be able to see. If you've enjoyed this part of the show and you want to carry on, you absolutely can, baby. You absolutely can. Dan's just having a good time. Oh, Dan. Dan. There's Dan's wife. I hope Emily sends him home to do the dishes. Emily slowly getting better at getting back at the ring. Are we ready for a championship match? Oh, yeah. What championship match are we having? Where is this held? It's held from the 229 venue, which is in London. Yeah, man. Like I said, words, if you enjoy Joshi Wrestling, this is great. You support Dan as well, who you've seen several times on the channel. It seems like it's on the free section at the minute, but it will be going off in a second, and it will become the members only stream. Not mine. It's on E Pro Wrestling. That's the way. That's the business model, man. Which is fair enough, dude. Hyper Misayo, Hyper Misayo. Check out that outfit, man. She looks like a superhero. Who's that? Is that looks like Session Moth, but like a Japanese version of Session Moth Martinez. Wow. Guys, who did you vote for the last poll? I wanted Maria to win. Oh, you all said Rin was going to ring. You guys are way better than me. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing, mate? Thank you so much for joining. Here we go. Let's update the banner for you guys. So it's Misayo. It is Session Moth. Session Moth's lost loads of weight, man. Oh no, it's gone off. Okay, so good way of getting people to pay for it. Let me get the live link. I mean, I've just got to log on to the Pro Wrestling Eve. I'm a member, so it should come up for me now. It's not coming up for me. What have I got to do? Click on that. I'll click on memberships. Yeah, sure. There we go. And where's the show? Where's the show? Guys, I'm trying to find the show. Bear with me. Bear with me. Where's the show? Thank you, channel members. You're welcome, mate. Where's the show? Membership. I've been a member for 6 months and 1 year, 6 months and 4 days. Come on, baby. Where are we? Trying to find where the membership is. Is anyone else like come along here? I missed you not doing SmackDown and Raw. Oh, Daniel, I did SmackDown the other day. I was drunk as a skunk, man. I was drunk as a skunk. I apologize for everyone that I offended. I think I swore like 20 times on that stream. Mate, come on. Where's my video? I want to watch Session Moth. What's going on, baby? Am I missing something? Live. Come on. How do I find it? If anyone is in chat, let me know. Let me know how to find it. What am I doing wrong? It's probably not. It's not set up. It's probably just me being absolutely rubbish. Videos. Who's going to beat Roman for the Undisputed Universal Championship? I don't know, but it should be someone who is. It should be someone who is an up and comer. It shouldn't be like Cody doesn't need it, and Brock Lesnar doesn't need it or whatever. Here we go. Wrestle Queendom 5. Oh, they're against the Uprising. Okay, cool. This is great. So it is Hyper Misayo. Session Moth Martinez, who you can see in there with the beer can, is currently signed to AEW. She's Ring of Honor and AEW Dark, so she's cracking talent, man. I don't know where she's got the superhero gimmick from. Hyper Martina, the superhero. That's who we've got. Versus the Uprising. Guys, I'll comment on what is happening on the chat. So if you can't see it, you can at least get the results. Session Moth, Hyper Misayo, and Session Moth Martina versus the Uprising. Let's go. Hyper Misayo and Hyper Moth. Mate, the superheroes. Hiding under a cave. Sky Smithson, cracking talent. Maria O'Reilly being with Pro Wrestling E for such a long time, man. One of the Usos, says Daniel. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Jey Uso like winning would make a lot of sense. That'd be really good, like storytelling, wouldn't it? We've still got the championship match to come on this show. We have Jetta versus Alex Windsor to find out who's going to be taking on the winner of. We've got Miyu Yamashita and Millie McKenzie still to come on this show. Mate. Eve UK, absolutely. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming over and partying with us. Konnichiwa. Oh, she's getting the crowd to chant Konnichiwa. Excellent. Oh, she's charismatic as hell, isn't she? Did you see what I said about Dre, about the tribal chief? I don't know what the tribal chief says. No, I didn't, Daniel, man. I didn't. Apart from who's going to beat Roman, I saw that one, man. And one of the Usos. Oh, did you see what Jay said about... Right, so, yeah, I don't care what the tribal chief says. Yes, I did see that. That was a wonderful promo segment, mate. Sami Zayn is amazing. And the thing is, everything was played so seriously up to that point and did such a good job. So happy for them all, actually. They're all doing, like, getting a lot of eyeballs on them. So I think that's great. Because Hyper Misayo is a hero. Yes, you are. And Session Moth is drunk. An alcoholic superhero. This is great. Roman's face. I know, yeah, man. I thought I was gonna kick off. Yeah, man. I thought it was all gonna kick off. Have I done a poll? No, not yet. And the uprising, putting an end to the party. That's not very nice, is it? Let's see what happens here. As Smithson is in the ring with Misayo. Misayo going for the rope. No, instead goes for a forearm on Sky Smithson. Sky Smithson is really talented as well, man. I think she's done great in Uprising since that's become a thing. Lifting up Misayo just with one arm, basically, man. Smithson's got a lot of strength. Misayo, what's she got? What's she got? She's got some deodorant or something that she just sprayed in the face, and the crowd are cross-body to Smithson. And back elbow to Smithson now. And Session Moss Martinez is about to come in, getting the tag as Misayo is kicking Smithson in the stomach before the forearms of Session Moss and Misayo put down Smithson. Going for the kicks now. Misayo there. Oh, stepping into the. Oh, man, look at the cradle swing as the Ultimate Warrior Maria is thrusting her groin into the head of Smithson. Welcome to a Session Moss Martinez match, everyone. Hilarious. Or lifting her up and a knee to the face of Smithson. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a kick out. Session Moss Martina and Smithson from the Uprising. Smithson pushing into the corner. Session Moss now being attacked in the corner. No longer a superhero now. Session Moss. Hyper Martina getting chance as she delivers a forearm, an uppercut to Smithson. The back heel kick in the corner. Going up now to the top second rope. And a shotgun drop kick, putting Smithson onto the other side of the ring. Going for the pin here. But she can't get the pin. She can't get the pin. I don't know. Can't hear what she said. And Session Moss going for the forearms now on Smithson in the corner. Oh, we get the run. What's going to happen here? There we go. Session Moss is sent to the apron before delivering a forearm to Smithson. Going up to the. Oh no, who's stopping her? Who's stopping it? Oh, it's is it Nightshade? Is that her name? I think it is. Part of the Uprising. Here she goes with the forearms on the back of Session Moss. Back body drop to Session Moss right there. Should Solo win a title? Probably. Yeah, probably. I don't know what they're doing with Solo because he came in very dominant, and I don't watch WWE enough, Daniel, to sort of know what's happening. Going for the suplex now, Smithson onto Session Moss, and a 3 count, baby, and a 3 count. Superheroes aren't real, says Smithson. Sending Session Moth into the corner and getting a tag on Rhea O'Reilly. This is the first time we've seen Rhea O'Reilly in the match with Session Moth Martinez. These two have a lot of history, fighting back and forth for years. Yeah, Session Moth, man, she's doing big stuff, man. She was on the IPW event, wasn't she? As well. She's got a cracking gimmick that's just fun and works. I think she's going to be a big deal in Ring of Honor. I don't know. I don't necessarily think she's going to win a title, but she's going to be a real. She's hella entertaining, man. She's hella entertaining. Hyper Messiah now reaching out for the tag. Session Moth can't get it, and Smithson pulling Session Moth into the back corner. Rhea O'Reilly getting the tag, sending off Messiah and delivering her shoulder into the stomach of Session Moth Martina. Here we go. She's got the choke on. Man. Oh, she's lost a mask, man. Did Smithson take off a mask? That's unbelievable. You don't do that to a superhero wrestler. It's against the superhero code. Smithson now. Only 4 minutes left of this match. Session Moth and Messiah really need to start coming back. Is this for the championships? I missed because we missed the very start of this. Oh, and a double drop kick, putting down Session Moth. Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's a kick out, baby. It's a kick out. Choke now from Smithson. Getting the tag onto Rhea O'Reilly. Smithson and Rhea O'Reilly being the smarter tag team here. Oh! Rolling Thunder drop before the forearm. And a scent on there from Rhea O'Reilly. Session Moth has been hurt, man. Can she get the power from the Carlin to fight back out of it? Going for the sit down now, Rhea O'Reilly onto Session Moth before dragging her into the corner. Now Smithson coming in. Oh, there's 23 minutes left. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, sending Hyper Session Moth into the corner. Smithson and Rhea O'Reilly winding up Messiah. She's going to come in hot at some point, and Session Moth is looking like she's ready to go fight for that. Going under to try and get that tag, but unable to do it. Forearms to the face of Rhea O'Reilly now. But a big forearm sends Session Moth reeling back. Come on, we need a big move, Session Moth. Double clothesline puts both ladies down. Of course it does. Now, who's going to get the tag first? Is Rhea O'Reilly going to be able to get to Smithson? As Martina struggling, making her way to get Hyper Messiah in, and Smithson and Hyper Messiah in now. Messiah still got a cape on, man. Still got a cape on. Still got a mask on. Don't demask Hyper Messiah. There we go. Rolling through there. Sending Smithson to the outside. And no, getting caught on the hip of Smithson. Hyper Messiah being lifted up now by Smithson. Oh, sitting back. Sitting back. With her on her back, man. It's going to hurt your ribs. It's going to hurt your ribs. A roll through now as Messiah is choking out Smithson. Messiah crawling out, calling out. Yeah! Hyper Messiah's mask looks $1 million, man. Love the leather on it. As she runs to the back and delivers the double knees to the back of Smithson, who's draped over the second rope. And a kick out there from Smithson. It was close. It was close. Let's go, Hyper. Oh, no, but calling out to the crowd. Too late. As a single arm suplex from Smithson sends Hyper Messiah back. Session Moth coming in for the save, though. Oh, Rhea not happy with it. Sending her onto the back of Rhea O'Reilly, but Smithson able to go for a pin attempt. Yeah, she's drunk. She's not legal. Well done, ref, for saying no. Oh, half and half suplex there from Rhea O'Reilly, sending her back. Hyper Misayo now behind Rhea O'Reilly. No, Rhea reverses it. Hyper reverses it. We are seeing a reversals game right here. Before sending, we saw a ref bump as such. A ref, but Hyper is using the deodorant or whatever it is, the Smithson repellent, the Rhea O'Reilly repellent from a ref bump. A ref bump, unlike what we normally see. Look, the refs in Pro Wrestling Eve are not made of glass. Like she got hurt a little bit. She turned around. That's when Hyper used the spray can in the face of Rhea O'Reilly. But it wasn't a full like the ref was dead. It was just like, oh yeah, I've just been hit by two girls in the ring. Um, oh no, there's not enough. Oh, there's not enough of the spray. She goes to spray Nightshade, but instead hits Session Moth and Smithson catching Hyper now and going for the what is it like a twisting neck breaker, isn't it? Like a front forward twisting neck breaker. Well done, Smithson getting the win there. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I will be back in a second. Smithson and Rhea O'Reilly getting the win over Hyper and Misayo. There's a few bots, a bit of a miss on that ending, man. A bit of a miss on that ending. I mean, I guess you're telling the story with the ref of getting her out to avoid Smithson's um, spray attack, but it was a bit of a miss. A bit of a miss. It didn't work for me. Nightshade. Smithson getting the win. I mean, they're really sort of building Smithson as well, and I really enjoy that. Right, guys, I will be back in just a moment. Oh. Oh, mate. I'm missing it. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me again. We are watching Pro Wrestling Eve, and we have got a match that I wanted to see. I am very excited for this. Joseph said, "Hey, there was craziness in Purish yesterday. Shameful." Absolutely, man. Like, WWE fans shouldn't be acting like that. It's too much. Joseph, nice to see you, mate. It is currently Millie McKenzie against Miyu Yamashita on Pro Wrestling Eve. Hi, Todd. Hi, Joseph. Thank you so much for coming and supporting me in doing this. It's been a stream. We haven't had that many people on, but everyone that has joined me, I am so thankful to you, man. Millie McKenzie right now is going up against Mayu Yamashita. Mayu Yamashita is who was on She was on AEW. She was the lady that fought Thunder Rosa in the championship. You can go and watch the match we've all been waiting for, the debut of Mayu Yamashita. Yeah, man, absolutely. And against Millie McKenzie, the suplex machine that is Millie McKenzie, former NXT UK. This is a big match, guys, as the kick to the back of Millie McKenzie right now. A kick to the back, going for the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out. Sorry, guys, that was really quick. I've made a cup of tea. I missed the start of this match. I'm gutted. So whoever wins this match will face the champion tonight on the show tonight. If you become a member of Pro Wrestling Eve, you only have to subscribe for a month if you want, and you get all of the content for free. This is the WrestleMania of women's wrestling right now happening, and you get to watch the show tonight. We are on the final 2 matches today, but it's not like buying it is going to be rubbish to you, because you'll get it tonight as well. So if you want to become a member of Pro Wrestling Eve to watch it with me, mate, you can also just watch the free show with us later on. They did have the first half of this show for free, and later on, I assume the first half will be for free as well. So if you just fancy a taster, you can absolutely do that. As Millie McKenzie with a double drop kick, putting Sheeta down. Anne, are you experiencing Mayu for the first time? You are in for an absolute treat. Thank you, Joseph. It's not my first time, actually. I watched both of the Thunder Rosa matches, both the one that happened in Japan and the one that happened in AEW, obviously. And yeah, she's great. And Millie McKenzie's bloody great as well. I mean, hell, if Millie McKenzie was fighting for the championship, I'd be fine with that as well. But I think it's going to be Mayu getting the win here. I'm guessing that's how you guys will all feel. The Uprising got the win in the poll there with Session Moss Martina and Misayo. Great, man. Great. Who wins? Mayu or Millie McKenzie, baby? Let's vote in the poll, guys. Who do you think's winning? I think it's going to be Mayu. I think Mayu is going on to the main event of Wrestle Queendom 5. Millie McKenzie slowly getting to her feet now with a kick to Millie McKenzie, sending her back to the ropes, and another kick there. Didn't mean you, of course, and mate, no, it's not, of course. I've not watched as much Joshi wrestling as I'd like to. Mayu now with a back kick to Millie McKenzie on the floor. Millie McKenzie selling it great. A talent that NXT UK never used enough. Millie McKenzie is the Brock Lesnar. She may not look like it, but the suplex Millie is indeed great. Great suplexes. Now Mayu choking Millie McKenzie, choking her on the outside with the foot. Mayu looks so strong in the ring right now. Good spotlight for Millie McKenzie as well, man. Kicks to Millie McKenzie on the back and on the front. If Mayu hits a skull kick, it's lights out for Suplex Millie. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Did you enjoy the first half of the show, Joseph? I thought Maria looked outstanding. I thought she looked cracking. And Laura Di Matteo going against you, cutting down that giant was great. Lifting Millie McKenzie up with ease before dropping her stomach on her back. Now is she going to go for the backbreaker as well? No, Millie McKenzie fighting out of it before getting Mayu in a headlock. Pulling her down. A thrust kick there to the stomach of Millie McKenzie. Going for the boot as well into the stomach. Really working on Millie's stomach here. Really working on Millie's stomach. And I missed your comment. Oh, Becky sent me a private message on my messenger. She says hi. Yes, sorry, Becky. Sorry, I was excited about the wrestling, all right. And I was getting excited about other stuff as a forearm sends Mayu Yamashita back down. Twisted neck breaker there from Millie McKenzie. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Mayu. Kick out. Mess her up, Millie. Absolutely, man. Let's get that British talent over as well. Millie McKenzie, a wonderful talent, a staple of pro wrestling, Eve. Very entertaining first half. The Marvelous Crew delivered, and a great title versus title match as well. Indeed, man. Laura di Matteo versus you walking away with Laura di Matteo's championship. The Eve International Championship now is you. Will she be fighting for it on tonight's show? There we go. Suplex there from Millie. And a kick out there from Mayu. Crowd being very respectful during this match. I just love your commentary, and thanks, Todd, man. Well, mate, tonight's show, the first half will be free. I'll put it up. It's going live in about 2 hours. Join me for that, and you can watch a bit of it, man. Support Dan, my man, who's been on the show as well as his wife. Oh, Millie wrenching at the leg of Mayu there. Every time I say Mayu, I've got to check that I'm saying the right name. Oh, and Millie really working on the leg there, going for the low uppercut to the leg of Mayu. Trying to slow her down, man. Millie is one of the most celebrated prospects in the UK right now. Mate, Millie is, Laura di Matteo is. I mean, pro wrestling, some of these women are going to be like massive in the future. They'll be picked up by other companies. I have no doubt. And this is them getting the reps in, man. Working with people like Mayu is great for Millie McKenzie. You know? Millie pulling back at the leg of Mayu and going for punches on the back of a calf. Trying to make it numb so that she can't stand properly. And she can't as she goes to a top. Millie with the forearm to Mayu's face before delivering the shoulder. We'll be back this afternoon, live calls. Looking forward to it, Joseph, man. Looking forward to it. Let's get some more people on tonight's live stream. It'll be awesome to have you back, Joseph. See you soon. Love you, brother. Thank you so much for popping in, mate. Thank you so much. Leave a like. It helps me out, baby. As Mayu goes for a kick to Millie, which stuns her, but she falls to the floor. She can't get up, man. Oh, she tries to get the pin on Millie. It's going to be a kick out, man. She had way too much time to recover as she stands up. Millie now slowly getting up to her feet. And quick kicks there from Mayu. Millie looks angry at the kicks. It's like the yes kicks, but Millie's just stood there waiting to take them. Got her arms forward to not get as much of the impact from the kick on her chest. Protecting her chest. Makes sense, dudes. You don't see enough of that during the S kicks. Battling off Mayu's feet. Wow. The sound of that spinning heel kick onto Millie McKenzie. Throwing it down, man. Mayu's back down again with the hurt leg. What a great kick to the head. Millie's done the right thing here in trying to stop the feet of Mayu. Obviously, a wrestler who wrestles a lot with them feet. Mayu beats the 10 count and goes to pick up Millie. Picking her up right now. Trying to lift Millie onto her shoulders. That's not going to happen when you got a bad leg, Mayu. As Millie manages to beat her way out of it. Shoulder being sent into Millie McKenzie here. A lot of back and forth right now. As Millie McKenzie delivering multiple forearms, gets caught by Mayu. No, Millie McKenzie's behind her, going for the suplex. You know, once Millie gets a suplex, it's over. And she didn't manage to get it. Ducking under the heel kick and a spear. A spear. No, Mayu kicking out. I can't believe I missed one message from my partner where she said hi. You didn't text me in your tea break, mate. I was making tea and peeing. I didn't look at my phone. Getting told off by it, missus. I'm a bad man. Millie now has a sleeper locked on Mayu. Mayu's body becoming lifeless, man. Her arms look like she's losing. She's losing consciousness here. Sits back through. Goes for a roll up, but it rolls right through. And a suplex delivered to suplex Millie. Mayu now pointing at Millie as Millie's slowly getting to her feet. What's Mayu got planned here? Is this the skull kick? Is this the skull kick that Joseph was on about? Goes for the back heel kick. Millie, suplex! Beautiful high angle suplex with a bridge for the pin and a kick out. Beautiful suplex, man. That was right on the neck, though. That was right on the neck to Mayu. Here she goes. Millie now picking up the broken body of Mayu. Pulling her into the corner. What's going to happen here? Going for the suplex again. The suplex into the turnbuckle. Ouch. Ouch. Going for another half and half suplex. No. Mayu's able to get out of it. Rolling through now. And the spinning kick onto Millie. She's got to watch out for them kicks, man. And another one. Was that the skull kick? That's lights out. If it was the skull kick. That is out. Skull kick puts Millie down. Millie is unconscious in the middle of the ring. Miyu Yamashita getting the win over Millie McKenzie, going on to face the winner of our main event for this part one of this stream, which is going to be Jetta versus Alex Windsor. Wow. What an awesome match. Enjoyed that a lot, man. Enjoyed that a lot. Are we going to get a handshake between these two? I guess so. Two faces. Been a lot of handshakes, man. A lot of handshakes. Oh, Mayu signaling for the belt. Is it time for Mayu to be the Pro Wrestling Eve champion? A lot of lineage in that belt, man. A lot of lineage in that belt. Wow, let's see what you guys said in the poll. We had Mayu getting the win, but not a definite, man. Not a definite. Will I be able to put the matches on here later? Says Todd. Sorry, bear with me. Let me get the comment up. I won't, mate. I won't be able to put them on here. But what I will do is I'll send you a link later on, mate. They will be free to watch. Not these matches now. You have to be a Pro Wrestling Eve member to be it. But if you join me at the live stream in 2.5 hours that I'll be making as soon as this is finished, you will be able to watch at least the first two matches for free, man. At least the first two matches for free. So consider it and then see if you fancy paying for it or not, you know? You can watch the first part now live on Pro Wrestling Eve. Basically, Dan's model is he gives us the first half for free, and then because it's not on pay-per-view, it's not on Fight or anything like that. The second half we pay for it, which I think is fine. Which I think is absolutely fine. Alex Windsor coming out now. Spoiler alert, guys! I've already made a thumbnail for Alex Windsor. I'm hoping she wins this match. If not, Okay, thanks, brother. No worries, Todd, man. No worries, Todd. No worries, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we can't do it about it. It's just that this is the pay-per-view model. This is the way Dan makes the money to get all of this talent flown over from Japan. It costs a bloody fortune. I mean, he's got hotels to pay for. He's got flights to pay for. And you know, whew, busy times, man. And you get to see Dan and his wife Emily. Here she is, Alex Windsor, looking $1,000,000. Alex Windsor's great, guys. Another talent that's going to be massive. And here's Jetta. No one does it better than Jetta. A Pro Wrestling Eve staple, partner of Charlie Morgan. Jetta coming in now. Nobody does it half as good as you. Jetta, you're the best. Indeed, man. Let's go, Jetta. Nobody does it, Jetta. The crowd all in for a sing-song, all having a good time in the first part of Wrestle Queendom 5. Let's go, man. Let's go. I don't know if you all caught that on stream, but I absolutely missed my mouth with that cup of tea. Just went over my lap. Great. Now I've got a damp patch on my thing. Oh, Todd, I've got to apologize. I'm going to write a statement of apology for my drunken antics on the stream on Friday. I'll be writing a statement, apologizing for the vile language that came out of my mouth. And a lot of fun, though. It was a lot of fun, man. Jetta in the ring now versus Alex Windsor. Let's go, baby. Let's see who you guys think is in the poll. Let's start a poll. Who wins? Alex Windsor, the ace of Eve, or Jetta? Nobody does it, Jetta. Jetta is the current champion, guys. Alex Windsor versus Mayu. Can you imagine? Jetta versus Mayu is great as well. But I feel it's going to be Alex Windsor. I feel the Princess Diana of Eve. I think it's going to be Alex Windsor, guys. Vote in the chat who you think it's going to be. Let's go. I'm going to ask Eve's chat who wins as well. Alex, Jetta, Chance. Todd says, "Oh, I love it, Anne. It was an epic time, Anne. Good. I'm glad you had fun. I apologized to Dom the next day. He was like, oh, no, it was a laugh. It was fun. Oh, well, he tried to get me on stream with a video call. So I thought, screw it, I'll just join you. So, and then I'll be honest, that 6-way women's match, like, I was falling asleep. I was like, yeah, had enough. Right, here we go. Jetta versus Alex Windsor starting off with an arm lock. Alex Windsor on the upside of this against Jetta. Jetta trying to turn it and reverses it right there. Who is going into show 2 of Wrestle Queendom? Oh, Windsor putting Jetta in a headlock. Windsor just battling to keep it on. Windsor's star, man. You can just see it. Watch some great matches with Alex Windsor in Pro Wrestling Eve. Oh, Jetta able to wrench in the mouth of Alex Windsor to get her headlock put on. Before chanting wrestling in a velvet. Mate, I hate velvet outfits. Jetta's got a velvet outfit on. I can't stand the feel of velvet. Ugh. Freaks me out, man. Freaks me out. Alex Windsor with a headlock on Jetta. Right now. as Jetta gets up and gives the Queen waves. Alex Windsor puts a stop to it quickly, though, sweeping out the legs of Jetta before Jetta does exactly the same to Alex Windsor when she's on the floor. Oh, going for the elbow, but Jetta scouting it, running the ropes. Super kick, kick there to the stomach of Jetta. Running. Oh, check it out. She cartwheeled over the back of Jetta, getting round the back of her now. Going for the suplex, but Jetta catching onto the ropes as Jetta runs the ropes. Windsor now with a shoulder block, putting Jetta down. Nice little sequence there, man. Nice little sequence as Windsor setting back onto Jetta, using them strong thighs to crush Jetta. Now rolling Jetta around. In control of Jetta in the ring, man. And no, Jetta pushes her back, goes for the count. No, but Jetta Windsor's able to get it back. Using them thighs on Jetta. A pin attempt there. Another pin attempt. How is Jetta going to get out of the thighs of Alex Windsor? Jetta being sent back and screaming out, "Oh, my ass." Roll throughs here from Jetta on. Nice. Going for the pin. No, Alex Windsor's had enough now. Alex Windsor's had enough. Lets her go. Before taunts her with her own wave, kicks to the stomachs of Jetta, and really beating down the stomach of Jetta there as Jetta's in the corner turnbuckle. Being sent across. Todd, what time is it across there, man? Punch to the stomach of Jetta there before being sent into the corner. And a chop. And Jetta selling that it hurt her hand. And another chop there. Oh, another chop there from Jetta. Mate, these chops. Chops everywhere there from Jetta onto Alex Windsor as Alex Windsor pulls Jetta into the turnbuckle. And a neck breaker across the second rope. Before Jetta gives the wave. Before Jetta gives the wave. Jetta now pulling Alex Windsor under the ropes. Oh no, she's going to wrap her leg around the turnbuckle. It's a Bret Hart move, man. Oh, I missed what Jetta said there. As Windsor goes for the massive rolling senton onto Jetta on the hardwood floor, and it is hard floor, guys. There is no mat on that floor. Taking that back bump onto the floor. Alex Windsor now sending Jetta into the ring. Going for the roll up. Jetta following through with the roll up and a double drop kick, putting Jetta down. 1, 2. It's not enough, man. It's not enough. A lot of NFL matches happening today. We've had Odin's son come in. He was saying that he was watching the NFL. Are you guys watching any of the NFL? There's no in chat, man. There we go. Alex Windsor kicking the back of Jetta right there. Windsor's certainly had the upper hand in this match, which leads me to think that Jetta might actually retain the championship because tends to be that way, doesn't it? Let's see who you guys have said. I voted Alex Windsor, so let's see if anyone agrees with me. One person said Jetta. 3 people, including myself, has said Alex Windsor. So let's see, man. Jetta is the current champion. It wouldn't surprise me if she did. Depends what the booker's got. Dan has to. Oh, both being sent down with as Jetta goes for the Irish whip, but pulls Windsor back into her shoulder. Jetta now standing on the hair of Alex Windsor before delivering the Queen's Wave. Jetta now just jumping over Alex Windsor for a long time. How long can these jumps go? And a shoulder block when Alex Windsor gets up. Oh, and she's going for it again. And a shoulder drop there. Like a people's elbow, baby. Shoulder drop, elbow drop, that's the word. Now Jetta getting Alex Windsor in the headlock on the floor. Won't do you any good, even when it's, especially when it's me, says Jetta. Jetta's certainly getting the upper hand at this point in the match. Punches to the stomach of Jetta there. Oh, massive forearm from Alex Windsor. Chop there from Jetta. Jetta being sent into the corner turnbuckle. She's got her knees on the back before she delivers a back breaker, a lung blower, would that be? Code breaker to the back, a lung blower? No, not a lung blower. I don't know. Mate, it was good. Both ladies are sent down with a double clothesline, though. Both ladies are out here. Oh, make sure I like Pro Wrestling Eve stream. I wonder how many members are watching on the stream right now. I can't see it. Alex Windsor, kip up, man. Kip up. No messing about. Pointing at Jetta before going over Jetta with a reversal with like an overhead arm drag. Forearms to Alex Windsor there. Jetta attacking different parts of her body with an attack on the shins. Alex Windsor didn't see it coming and ends up getting caught in a half and half suplex. Jetta crawling across the ring, trying to get the crowd behind her. That was an exploder. It was an exploder suplex. Forearm to the back there. Oh, Total World Slam there from Alex Windsor, going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out. There we go. Hooking her leg. No, Jetta is able to get behind her. Going for the ouch. Double knees to the back again from Jetta. Devastating move, man. It just looks vicious because it's the knees. It's not. It's the flat of the legs, but it looks vicious. It's great. Alex Windsor able to make it to the bottom rope. Jetta now running the ropes and a clothesline, putting down Alex Windsor. Kick out. It's a kick out. Alex Windsor able to get up. This has been a really fun show, man. I didn't rate the tag team match as good as much. Especially the ending was a bit all over the place. But which is a shame because I was looking forward to them as they are. I really enjoyed the Maria match. Maria and was it Rin? That was great, man. That was great. And the Laura di Matteo match and you match was really good as well. This match has been great. I mean, 4 great matches on a 5-match card. It's good. Really good. Alex Windsor struggling to get to the rope there. Able to do it. Great facial expressions there from Alex Windsor. Jetta been dominant for a lot of the second part of this match for sure. Is Millie C going to get Sorry, Millie C. That's the moderator from Wrestling Eve. Millie was calling out the clothesline attacks there from Jetta onto Alex Windsor before beating the back of Alex Windsor, pushing the ref off her. Now Alex Windsor being tied up in the ropes by Jetta. She's got her leg. Oh, no, she was going to go for the kick, but she didn't. Oh, she went against it. Jetta didn't do the heel move. That's going to cost her. Yeah, and it is now. As the headbutt from Alex Windsor knocks Jetta cold. Ouch! There we go. Is that the finisher? Is that the Glasgow's kiss? Oh, a kick out. A kick out. Alex Windsor can't believe she kicked out of that. I'm surprised she kicked out of that. Let's go. I can't believe that was only 2. Oh, Jetta's got the roll up. Kick out. Guys, it feels like we could be seeing the end of the match. Oh, code breaker there. Onto the front of Alex Windsor. Putting it down. Arm wrench. Going through. Rolling her round. Oh, no. Alex is able to reverse it. The two are getting tangled up everywhere in the ropes. And a kick out there from Jetta. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a match. Forearms to the back of Alex Windsor's back. Oh! A side slam and then a boot to the face. Sliding boot to the face from Alex Windsor there to Jetta. Great stuff. As she's locking her in. Is she going to go for the Boston Crab? Yes, she is. Sitting in low. Sitting in low. The crowd are chanting tap. The crowd seems to be behind by Alex Windsor here. Pulling Jetta back away from the ropes. Is Jetta going to tap here? Is Mox on today, Daniel says. No, not today, Daniel. This is Pro Wrestling Eve. It's an all-women's promotion, mate. Ah, Jetta tapped! Whoa! Alex Windsor is the new Eve champion. Woo! Which means Alex Windsor tonight is putting the championship on the line against Miyu Yamashita. Wow. We saw the match earlier with Mayu, which was great against Millie McKenzie. Really good match. Jetta looks upset. She's lost a championship. She's taking a championship back. She's taking a championship back. Is she going to hand it to Windsor? That's not yours. And she gives the championship to Windsor. We get a handshake and a hug. A handshake and a hug. Well, that sets up tonight's show, guys. In the main event of Wrestle Queendom 5, we have Miyu Yamashita, Cheetah, and Alex Windsor. I thought Windsor was going to win. That's good because my thumbnail, it still works. We also have Nightshade versus Hyper Misayo. We also have Nightshade from there's a couple of other matches that have been announced already as well. I'd like to see Laura di Matteo back. Oh, Nina Samuels is on the second show as well. That'd be great. There's Dan. You've all seen Dan on AEW streams. He's hanging around the ring there. Let's see if oh mate, I wonder if they're gonna lose the championship to Miyu Yamashita. I wonder if she's gonna take it to Japan with her. Oh wow. Emily, Dan's wife, getting into the ring now. Emily rocks. Wow. Dan's introducing the next match, so we might get another bonus match right now. Oh man, Emily's getting upset in the ring, man. Good for you, Emily. You the spirit of Eve, baby. Spirit of Eve. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone. She didn't think she was going to get to do it again. Oh, Dan supporting Emily. Good stuff, man. Here we go. What's Dan going to say? That is officially the end of the show. Thanks, Dan, for putting on a cracking show. Sorry, just watching Dan's promos. Thanks, everyone, for coming. What happens next? Dan doesn't know what's going to happen in the next match. It sounds like some sort of lights out match. And it's the lights are going out. It's a lights out match. Didn't know this was happening. Unsanctioned lights out match. What the hell? What's Dan doing? Who's he got? Charlie Morgan! Charlie bloody Morgan! Go on! I was so gutted we didn't get to see Charlie Morgan when me and Becky went. Charlie Morgan is so talented. Who's Charlie Morgan going to go against? Who do we think, guys? Oh, mate, this could get violent right now. It's an unsanctioned lights out match. Charlie effing Morgan. Charlie is in the casual gear. You know it's going to be mental. Yeah, she's not wearing a ring gear. Guys, this could get violent. Charlie spinning in the ring. Go on, lass. Let's go. Charlie Morgan, an unsanctioned lights out match. This is exciting. The original Ace of Eve. The title that Alex Windsor took off her. The fearless Charlie Morgan in the ring now. Not wearing a ring gear, guys. This is the. She don't want to damage it. This is going to be violent. Who's her opponent? It's Emerson Jane, mate. Oh, with the CUN shirt on. Wow. A lights out match happening to end the show. Absolutely unexpected. Absolutely banging. Who did you guys pick? 80% of you picked Alex Windsor to win. Thank you so much to everyone who voted in that last poll. Who wins? Charlie Morgan taking it to Emerson Jane on the outside. This is no rules, guys. F her up, Charlie. Sports bra on Charlie Morgan. Massive jump out the front, out of the ring, sending Emerson Jane and Charlie Morgan into the crowd straight away. F her up, Charlie. F her up, Chance. Charlie Morgan. Emerson Jane, former champ as well. Oh, massive crossbody on the outside. There's no protection on that floor, man. That's just hardwood floor. Let's see, guys, who you think is going to win. There we go. I've got the poll up so you can answer as Emerson Jane sending Charlie back into the ring. This unsanctioned match. It almost feels like the pro wrestling matches used to be anyway. There used to be a lot more fighting on the outside. And the crossbody sending both women over the top. Both women over the top. Dan there to make sure that none of the audience get hurt. Charlie Morgan chants from the crowd as both ladies on the outside, putting the bodies on the line, man. Just for an unsanctioned match. It's mental. Batterer, says one of the young members of the crowd. Double arm chop onto Emerson Jane. Oh, Dan telling the audience to move, but Charlie Morgan saying, no, you move to Dan. Wow. Charlie Morgan taking a big bump on the side of the turnbuckle there as the CUNT shirt on Emerson Jane, wearing it proudly, picking up Charlie Morgan now and sending her into the chairs, man. Chairs falling everywhere. This is like Foley and Bloody Foley and oh wow, the chairs are everywhere. Foley and Terry Funk vibes here. Emerson Jane walking to the back. She's walked out. She's walked out of the match. Charlie Morgan slowly getting up from the steps. And she's coming back with a table. She's got Emerson Jane has a table. Table being set up now from Emerson Jane. Charlie Morgan running around the other side of the ring. The audience are on the feet. They've got to be on the feet. Half of the chairs have been taken out. Emerson Jane with a table set up. A lot of Dan around here, making sure that none of the audience get hurt. The audience are being told to clear out of that position. Look at them all moving, man. What's going to happen here is Emerson Jane. The audience is on their feet right now. Emerson Jane going and attacking Charlie Morgan. She's got vicious intentions with that table for sure. Charlie Morgan being fought around the ring now. We're having to go to the hand cams, guys, because the wide cam just has all the audience stood up. As Emerson Jane is on the apron and goes for the kick on Morgan, but instead gets flipped over. But Emerson Jane can't wheel out of it. A massive, she goes for the drop kick, but ends up hurting herself too much on instead of Morgan. Morgan sending her to the outside. Charlie Morgan, man, some of the stuff she's done at Wrestle Queendom has been outstanding. Oh, sending Emerson Jane into the chairs herself. Charlie Morgan, vicious. Wow. Emerson Jane is in a heap on the chairs. Been almost sent out of the bloody venue there, man. Kick there from Charlie Morgan onto Emerson Jane. Emerson Jane's got the chair. Sorry, Charlie Morgan's got the chair and using it on the stomach of Emerson Jane. Emerson Jane pushing it off. Charlie Morgan, this is lights out, guys. The language in this, and a massive kick there from Charlie Morgan to Emerson Jane. I love me a lights out match. This really does feel like old school Eve as well. Is what I say about this. Total carnage happening right now. Yeah, man. I mean, it is. It is. Charlie Morgan going under the ring and bringing out the white steel chair. Making a hell of a sound there. Kicks to Emerson Jane. And now Charlie Morgan going to the top. A senton springboard over the top rope onto Emerson Jane, onto the chair. Good stuff. Emerson Jane, though, she's up before she can get it. She hit herself too much on the back with that chair, and she's got the chair. She goes for the swing, but misses. Charlie Morgan with a super kick, sending the chair into Emerson Jane's face. Emerson Jane is laid out with a chair on top of her face. F her up, Charlie. F her up chants from the crowd. How's it going? That'll be Dom. Yeah, it's going well, man. How are you? Are you enjoying your Sunday lunch, brother? Are you enjoying your Sunday lunch? Been a really good show, man. Been 4 really good matches. I didn't enjoy the tag match as much, but everything else has been good. There was some good moments in it, just the ending didn't work for me. Here we go. Emerson Jane being booted by Charlie Morgan. Charlie Morgan, a staple of and the tag match had Session Moss Martina in it as well as Hyper Messiah against the Uprising, Sky Smithson and Rhea O'Reilly. Emerson Jane in the ring. Charlie Morgan in this lights out match, this unannounced lights out match. All good, man, says Dom. Enjoying his Yorkshire pud. Enjoying his Yorkshire pud. Charlie Morgan now with a big boot to the back of the head of Emerson Jane on the bottom. I mean, we don't have many people in Dom, but it doesn't matter, does it? I'm enjoying it. Who cares? It's watching wrestling. That's what we do it for, right? Boot to the head of Emerson Jane as she gets sent onto the 2 chairs that are set up. A massive chop. Someone's going through them chairs. We've got tables set up. We've got chairs set up. Oh, a massive trip there from Emerson Jane sends Charlie Morgan in face first into them chairs as she's set up now, making a bridge between the 2 chairs. Is Emerson Jane. Emerson Jane's thinking top rope. She goes to get up. The bottom ropes look quite loose. Oh, she's at the top. Oh, massive moonsault. Massive moonsault, but Charlie Morgan. Jesus, the crowd chanting. Jesus, as her knee smashes into the side of that chair. You kidding me, man? 1 white and black chair. Jeez Louise. Charlie Morgan going for the pin, but Emerson Jane kicking out. Charlie Morgan saying, you want to end this now? You want to end this now? Emerson Jane getting beat on by the back of Charlie Morgan. Charlie Morgan with a thrust kick. Here we go. Charlie Morgan going to the top rope. What's she going to do? She's going to fly, baby. She's going to fly. She goes for the crossbody. Emerson Jane half catches it though. She goes for the pin. No. Emerson Jane rolling through. Able to use his strength to just lift Charlie Morgan up. Deadlifting her onto his shoulder. Great stuff, man. That was strength. Oh! Was that like a back driver through the chair? Bringing the lifeless body of Charlie Morgan. The chair's dead. Charlie Morgan's dead. And a kick out from Charlie Morgan. Man, has she hit her temple? Her temple looks red as hell. Jeez Louise. Oh, the ref trying to put the chair away, but he can't even close the bloody chair. Emerson Jane still beating on Charlie Morgan. This is vicious, man. A boot there. Charlie Morgan with the punches to the stomach of Emerson Jane, trying to slow her down. Emerson James has bad intentions with that table. Setting up a chair on the floor now. Great to see Charlie Morgan back for Wrestle Queendom, man. And a suplex nearly onto the chair, man. Just misses the bridge of the back on the chair, but it was still delivered with some force. Emerson Jane getting up. Oh, wow. And Emerson Jane setting up the chair into the corner. Oh, massive kick sending Charlie Morgan reeling back. Going for the pin again. But why are you going for the pin when you set up that chair in the corner? Let's go. Let's see it. Charlie effing Morgan. The crowd are behind Charlie Morgan as she set up with her back against that chair on the turnbuckle. Emerson Jane rolling out, goes for a cross body, but ends up hitting the chair itself, absolutely destroying the chair. Oh, itchy nose. Sorry, excuse me, guys. Wow. Let's go. Emerson Jane. This match is designed for brutality. Vindomatrix, Valontanes, Vedas Praski says to us on the Eve, Pro Wrestling Eve chat. There we go. Lifting them up now for a suplex onto the chair. Charlie Morgan's back getting all of that. Emerson Jane has been delivering punishment to Charlie Morgan here. Who kicks out? Who kicks out? A kick there from Charlie Morgan. Elbows into the side of Charlie Morgan. Emerson Jane still on top here. Charlie Morgan just taking all the punishment in this match. Emerson Jane getting upset with the crowd as they're singing to her. Charlie Morgan going up to the second rope and sending Emerson Jane through the table. Emerson Jane breaking the table in half, breaking through them wooden slats, guys. Wow. Did these two fight at Wrestle Queendom 1? I feel like they did. Holy Shida. Indeed. Let's go. Charlie Morgan making her way to the apron. Oh, massive face slap from Charlie Morgan to Emerson Jane. No messing about. Here we go. And going for the pin and a kick out there from Emerson Jane. And here we go. Emerson Jane able to get the insecurity on Charlie Morgan. Going now for the German suplex and hitting it. Running knee to the face of Charlie Morgan. That was really good. Millie McKenzie. Sorry, Millie McKenzie. Charlie Morgan slowly staring. Emerson Jane with the chair. Is she gonna lay the punishment on it? I mean, she took the big jump through the table. She's setting it back up in the position she had before. She went for that crossbody before, but it didn't work for her, and that's how she ended up through that table. Is it gonna work this time? Is it gonna work this time? Let's find out, man. I have no idea who's gonna win this. Kicks there from Morgan. Sorry, punches and sends Charlie Morgan face first into the chair. Set up on the turnbuckle. Ref checking Charlie Morgan. That was vicious, man. Crowd chanting again. Charlie Morgan looks out of it as Emerson Jane bringing in another table. Emerson Jane having a go at the crowd here. All the budget's gone on bloody tables tonight, Dan. It hasn't. There's a lot more expensive cost than the tables. How great is this, man? What a good show so far. Charlie Morgan's hair being ripped out by Emerson Jane. Pulling back on the head. Pulling her hair off her scalp, man. Is she bleeding? She is bleeding. The amount she's pulled at her head has sent blood out of her hairline. Are you kidding me? This is vicious. Look at that. That's gonna hurt in the morning. May, man. Has she done a smile with her blood? Oh! Oh, massive spear. Charlie Morgan fighting back. Cut along the top of her hairline from Emerson Jane pulling back at her hair. Ouch. Emerson Jane staring to her feet now. Charlie Morgan is cut. Goes. Oh, beautiful chair shot to the back of Emerson Jane. And another. Oh, that was on an angle. Oh, the chair is in pieces, man. Look at the chair. You can't get a smooth hit with that because it's half broken open, man. Oh no, don't do a suplex on the broken chair. Don't do a suplex. No, but suplex is a DDT. No, don't do that either, man. Slow down. Jesus. Charlie Morgan bleeding everywhere. Goes for the 3 count, but Charlie Morgan says no, pulling her head up. Charlie, what you doing, man? What you doing? Charlie Morgan bleeding from the hairline. Did I miss Session Moth? Yeah, she was in a tag match with Hyper Misayu, yeah, against the Uprising. That was the first part of the paid show. Good match, man. No, it was an okay match. It was a good match until the end. The end just fell to pieces because they did a ref bump, which never do an Eve, man. Oh, and the chain on the back. This has been brutal. A lights out match between Charlie Morgan and Emerson Jane. She's currently got a chain wrapped around Emerson Jane's neck, choking on Emerson Jane. A spot earlier where Emerson Jane was pulling at the hair, the top of the scalp of Charlie Morgan, and it split all of her open from here. Ouch. Ouch. Charlie Morgan showing why she's the extreme of pro wrestling Eve. Obviously, them great spots back in Wrestle Queendom 1 and 2 with Charlie Morgan, who's now taking off a belt. Punishment is happening here as she's whipping across the back of Emerson Jane. Ouch! You can't fake that, man. You can't fake that. Charlie Morgan destroying Emerson Jane with that belt, destroying her back. There's going to be welts all over her back. A kick out from Emerson Jane. These girls are destroying each other. These girls, man. Charlie Morgan now wrapping the belt around her fist before delivering it into the face of Session Moth Martina. Careful with the buckle, man. Careful with the buckle. Emerson Jane in pain on the floor. Here we go. Charlie Morgan. Oh, Emerson Jane being sent into the chair again that she set up on the turnbuckle. She set up the chair both times and it has absolutely not worked for her. It has not worked for her. Charlie Morgan going under the ring. What's she got? Thumbtacks. I mean, it's a bag. It's either thumbtacks or Lego. I'm going to assume it's thumbtacks because the bag split as she's thrown it in, and they are thumbtacks, guys. They are thumbtacks. This is not. What are you doing, guys? These are gimmicked thumbtacks. There is not one of them with the end cut off. There is not one of these with the end cut off. My God. It's amazing seeing real thumbtacks versus gimmick thumbtacks. I'm not saying they don't hurt and that they don't have real thumbtacks involved in it, but that is a full bag of real thumbtacks that, as Emerson Jane thinks it's a good idea to go anywhere near the top rope. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Charlie Morgan's going to power bomb it. Emerson Jane going into the thumbtacks. Oh, shows the shot of her back. Oh, it's all in her spine, man. It's in her spine. Charlie Morgan taking thumbtacks out of her leg here. Going for the pin, and Emerson Jane pushes through the thumbtacks. Emerson Jane unhappy with thumbtacks being anywhere in her vicinity right now. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh, mate, you still got the table in the ring as well. Oh, man. Charlie Morgan on the top of Emerson Jane and being suplexed into the... Look at her jeans covered in thumbtacks. Covered in thumbtacks. Oh, must be painful, man. Pinpricks bloody everywhere. Charlie Morgan getting the kick out. Well, I'm sure she didn't particularly want to. Yeah, you know, wrestling on the thumbtack mat, one embedded into the shoulder blade of the small Charlie Morgan. Ouch! It's gonna hurt, man. Charlie Morgan crawling around the ring as Emerson Jane setting up the table. There it is, setting it up towards the corner. What are you doing, girls? What are you doing? Charlie slowly getting to her feet. Oh, unable to deliver this kick. Falling face first into the thumbtacks instead. Charlie Morgan is out, man. Charlie Morgan just exhausted. Oh, unable to get the thrust kick as Emerson Jane's talking in her face, sending her back. Both ladies are out here. This is a lighthouse match, though. Charlie Morgan slowly getting to her feet. That table looks reinforced, man. It's not going to be easy to go through. It's not going to be easy to go through. Martinez being set up on the table now. What has Charlie Morgan got in mind? Charlie Morgan. I've not seen her look like this for a long time. She looks she looks like she's battled in a half an hour match, which she actually has. She's going to the top rope. No, Emerson Jane come in and meet him with a headbutt on the bloodied forehead of Charlie Morgan. Going up to the top rope. Oh, the table collapses, but not completely. Ouch. Spot and a half, Spanish fly off the top rope, lifting Charlie Morgan up. A power bomb into the thumbtacks. Going for the pin. You ain't pushing out of them thumbtacks. You ain't pushing out of them thumbtacks. The table's legs are bent. The middle of the table's bent. Spanish fly off the top rope. Jesus Christ. A Spanish fly into a table. Are you kidding me? The table's legs are bent in half, man. Bent in half. Emerson Jane, thumbtacks stuck in her back right now. Brutal. That must have hurt, man. For the legs to give way before the table, jeez Louise. I've never seen that before. Must have hurt like hell. Charlie Morgan slowly getting out of the thumbtacks, but unhappy. Total brutality. Didn't expect that match to be on. Thumbtacks in Pro Wrestling Eve. Emerson Jane with a middle finger to the crowd. Good to get her on the show, man. Getting the win there over Charlie Morgan. Charlie Morgan slowly getting back into the ring. Trying to stand up through the thumbtacks. Charlie Morgan standing up. Able to get to the rope. Wow. Dan helping Charlie Morgan out of the ring. Charlie Morgan slowly makes her way to the back. Guys, this has been a really good fun. I can't wait for tonight's show. I'm hoping more people will join for tonight's show. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Charlie Morgan putting her hands up to the crowd. Mrs. Wrestle Queendom going to her knees, absolutely selling the devastating effects of that match. Thumbtacks be done. Lovely. Guys, that is the end of the show. Them lucky people there. That's what Stan going to say. And Dan telling that they need to clean up the mess and then open for show 2. Wonderful stuff, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Wrestle Queendom, different venue, different feel. Certainly a lot more Joshi wrestlers in than we've seen in the past, although we've seen a lot of big Joshi pro wrestlers in the past as well. Dan pulling out all the stops to make an entertaining as hell show. Show 2 is happening later. It's happening in 1.5 hours. All you got to do, come and join me. We'll watch the first half 3 together. How the hell does that sound? How the hell does that sound, eh? That sounds great to me. Cool. Well, I'm going to. Oh, good for Dan getting all these people who are joining the Championship Plus. Yeah, good, man. Good. Great. I'm going to go. I thought, in terms of a review, if anyone's watching, I thought that the first match was great. Laura di Matteo and you was wonderful. It was a really hard fought match. It was the smaller girl takes down the tree story. Laura di Matteo did a great job of that. You won it, which I didn't see coming, but it was really, really well done. So I don't mind. I assume you'll put the championship on the line this evening, but I really like Laura di Matteo. I was really happy with that match. Then we had the next match with the two Joshi girls. It was Maria and was it Rin? Who was Maria was really good. One of the things about this match, in terms of like wrestling, this was a really sharp wrestling match. Both of them like deliver moves with so much sort of intention, and the transitions into stuff was absolutely beautiful as well. I've never seen Maria before. She was my most enjoyable star of the evening. I think I really enjoyed watching her. I'd like to see more of her in the future. George says that was brutal. Yes, the light outs match that no one expected. Did you enjoy the show, George? I'm just sort of going through my quick review of it now, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought most of the show was brilliant. Again, I've just said the first match outstanding, second match brilliant. Then we get into the tag team match, and it didn't do as much for me. I have to be said. I thought it was fine, and then the ending just like completely messed up. You know, the sort of ref bumps the bottom. Eve don't really do that normally. And while I like that it wasn't the referees are made of glass, and I get that it's to use this spray can and stuff. It just didn't work for me. It didn't hit anywhere near Session Moss size anyway. And they used that as the way to get to the finish, and it just fell apart a bit there for me. And I think Smithson is incredible in the ring. I've noticed that a few times with the Uprising matches. Just my opinion, man. Just my opinion. Then we get into the paid half of the Wrestle Queendom show. That again was a really, really solid card. First off, we had, who did we have in the first? Someone help me out. First off, we had first off, we had no, we didn't have that. We had Miyu Yamashita and Millie McKenzie. That was the second match. I can't remember who the first match was. Miyu Yamashita. Let's talk about Miyu Yamashita and Millie McKenzie. It was bloody brilliant, man. It was an excellent match. These two are both so talented. I thought Mayu really put over Millie McKenzie, actually. And while we didn't get to see Suplex Millie, it's kind of a good thing because we don't need to see Suplex Millie straight away. Like, she took the loss here. She took the L to Miyu Yamashita. And it was good to see her in Eve. She looked a star when she come out. And I thought it was entirely great. Someone remind me of what the first match was on that paid match, if you can. Let's see if I can rewatch it. Members only section, yeah. It was the Uprising. That was the first match. Yeah, I knew there was 3 matches, but I can't remember who it was. So I did talk about the Uprising match. Yeah, the first match on the free show was, which I thought was great, man. I thought it was a great match. Then we had Millie McKenzie against Mayu Yamashita, which was excellent, man. It was excellent. Mayu Yamashita is so good. Like, the kicks are devastating, aren't they? She's like the Tommy End of the women's division. Really enjoyed that match. And then we got what we thought was our main event, and which I think Dan was describing as the main event. Dan's very very sort of traditional in terms of wanting your champions to headline the main event and sort of books it like that, which is great. But we got an extra special treat that I think none of us expected at the end. So that was Alex Windsor and Jetta, and this match was fantastic. Alex Windsor getting the win. It was just a great story all the way through. Yeah, two fantastically talented wrestlers. Actually, going back to the Millie McKenzie, some of the spots with the suplexes that she did, the one in the turnbuckle, was outstanding. But yeah, Alex Windsor and Jetta, they're always going to have a good match. It was a really good match, and Alex Windsor gets the win going on to tonight's match, which is going to be absolutely outstanding. And I do think that they still put a lot into this match. It wasn't like it was less because of the moments that it was. Also, we got Emily returning to ring announcing, who was quite emotional about it and happy to be back by the look of it. Loved the story in the last match. Sorry, I'm beating around everywhere here. Loved the story of the last match with Jetta going for the code breaker or lung blower or back knee, double knees to the back in different areas of her body. I thought that was really good stuff. And while she had some of the comedy spots that Jetta always have, it was still serious. It still felt valuable, and so Alex Windsor's facial expressions were outstanding, man. Outstanding. Yeah, man. And then we get a surprise match, which was it match of the night? It might have been. I tell you what, I really liked the Maria match, actually. I tell you what I really liked about this. A lot of the early portions of the match, especially with them fighting in the audience with the chairs, felt like old Eve at the Resgal. It felt like we was back to that sort of brutality, which was and sort of fighting anywhere, which I kind of feel like Dan's moved away from slightly because of the whole COVID thing. I'd assume we'll have to talk to him about it next time he's on the podcast. You know, he comes and hangs out with me, but that really felt for me like an old style Eve match. I know that it was a lights out match, and I know that we get to all the sort of gimmicks later on. For them to be using thumbtacks is a thing that, these two stars, Emerson Jane and Charlie Morgan, will have wanted to do for a long time. And Dan's let him do it. And I think it paid off. I think it was a great match. I think it was a bloody match. It was a brutal match. I think the spots were really good. And I think that I loved the hair pull at the front. I don't know if Charlie had bladed or not, who gives a shit, but what it looked like is it looked like she was pulling her scalp back so much that the top of the hair just like splits up, and looked amazing. It was a brutal match. Both girls put the bodies on the line to deliver what was a great main event, I guess. Whilst it wasn't the wrestling that Dan does, and I don't think we'd expect to see this all the time anymore, it was really enjoyable. It was a really special moment for a main event of Wrestle Queendom, so I was dead chuffed with that, man. Seeing Charlie Morgan at Wrestle Queendom as well is great because she's got such a massive history with it, and there she is taking bumps on the thumbtacks, mental, taking them chair shots. The chair was broken in bloody half, man, let alone the table spot where the tabletop don't bloody go. The leg went. Let me tell you how much that's going to freaking hurt. Jeez Louise. What did you guys think? I thought it was great fun. I can't wait for tonight's show. It's happening in an hour and a half. I'm going to be live streaming again. If you want to hang out with me, watch some Pro Wrestling Eve. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I hope to see you all back in an hour's time. If you're not, though, that's cool. But come and support the channel. Come and support Pro Wrestling Eve. It's great. And like I say, the first part of the show will be free again. So you can all watch it. You can all comment on it. It's going to be fun. Guys, that has been our wrestling live stream for this afternoon. I'm going to go. I'm going to chill out. Thanks, Mighty D. Thanks, George. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Joseph. Thanks, Becky, for being there always for me. Thanks, Odin's son. Thanks, Sam Smith. That was a fun show. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.